Hello my darlings, welcome back. My goodness me, I have missed you all so much, and I'm so happy to be back filming some more content for you. I'm excited to share perfumes with you once again, a feminine lifestyle, and I have a new addition to my channel that I'm excited to share with you also. So stay tuned for that. But I miss you all so much. I miss reading your comments and just, you know, interacting with you all. In today's video, I would like to share my most complimented perfumes for the last 6 months. So I've been going through all my perfumes and I've put aside all the fragrances that I receive the most compliments up until this point, right, the end of June. We're in the middle of the year already. Can you believe that? So quickly. And I'm going to film an update at the end of this year to see whether I'm still receiving the same compliments on these perfumes. Before we get started, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what is your most complimented perfume that people go crazy over, and I mean crazy. So I'm going to start off this video with one of the perfumes that drives people insane. So insane that they're having conversations with me at dinner. People are following me through the store. People are waiting for me at the top of the escalators to ask me what am I wearing. It's unbelievable. So before we get started with the very first perfume, don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new and you love fragrances and a feminine lifestyle. One of my loves for fragrances is a note of orange blossom. And every time I wear orange blossom, I receive so many compliments. If you were looking for a compliment, and you love the fragrance notes of orange blossom, then you need to try Salfanade. Salfanade is an elegant blend of orange blossom. There's pear in this perfume, and it's warmed through with vanilla, sweet ambery notes. It's really gorgeous. That orange blossom in here with the orange as well, it just smells romantic, warming, feminine. This radiates like you wouldn't believe, and I love this so much. I wore this a few times, and every single time I wear this, I think the last time I wore this and received the craziest compliment. A lady was waiting at the top of the escalators. I thought she was going to ask me for directions, but she wanted to know what fragrance I was wearing, and it was this one, Salfanade. I don't know what it is about this perfume by Perfumes de Marly, but there is something in here that almost acts like a magnet. It draws people to you. It's either they're going to be intrigued, they're going to ask you questions about the fragrance, but they most definitely are going to ask you to write down the name of this perfume. Salfanade, if you like a rich, warm, ambery perfume that is sweet, because you've got the vanilla in here, with lots of orange blossom. Orange blossom is one of my favourite notes. I recommend Salfanade, a highly complimented, elegant perfume. Okay, I want to focus on the same perfume notes. I want to talk about this perfume here, which is Neroli Blanc. This is another orange blossom perfume. I'm super excited to talk about this perfume right here. This fragrance is a beautiful, warm orange blossom that is intensely sweet and romantic. So this blends vanilla with some sandalwood. You have rose and jasmine, but the opening is spectacular. For me, I love the notes of orange, orange blossom and bergamot, and this perfume opens up with those three notes. I wore this fragrance when I was shopping around, and the assistant came up to me and said, "You smell beautiful." And I said, "Thank you." And I said, "But I don't know what you're smelling, because I did just spray something because I walked past another department store and I sprayed the perfume on my hand." So I extended my hand so she could smell. I said, "No, that's definitely not it." And I was like, "Okay." And then she came up to me, and then she was just like sniffing me, literally sniffing me. And she was like, "Wow, here smells beautiful." And I was like, "Ah, that's Neroli Blanc because I sprayed it here." And we were talking about the fragrance, and I said to her, "Do you like the note of orange blossom?" And she goes, "You smell beautiful." And throughout that time I was in the store, this lady just by herself was smelling my skin on her own accord. And when I say smelling, she wasn't just, you know, close by. She came up, she actually took my hand, and she actually placed her nose on my skin and sniffing and sniffing and sniffing. And then she came up to my neck and sniffed, like she was so close to me. And I just wish I could have filmed it. It was so funny. I was like, this lady, I was standing in the store, could you imagine? and the lady was just sniffing me, and I'm just like, okay. It was really funny, but she was such a lovely lady. And Neroli Blanc was the fragrance she was drawn to. And then before I left, she came up to me again just to smell me. She goes, oh, do you mind, can I smell once again? But she loved the scent of this perfume. Beautiful orange blossom, and it's sweet. If you like Sarfanade, the one I've just mentioned, they're very similar. So as you can tell, this is my perfume profile that I do like. One of my favorite, most complimented scents. So next up we have Dama Bianca, one of my most complimented fragrances. Now this fragrance is fairly new to my collection. I only bought it earlier this year, and you all have been leaving me such wonderful comments, which I always am so grateful for. Thank you for your recommendations. I had tried this fragrance years ago and I just didn't get around to buying it, and now I'm so glad I have this in my collection because it's highly complimented. It sits close to the skin and it's very soft, romantic and sweet. Dama Bianca is a vanilla based perfume with some lime in the opening. You have some ambrette, so it's powdery, musky, violet, there's iris in here, really soft and ultra feminine. The most soft, beautiful, romantic, feminine perfume you can think of. I love this sweetness from the vanilla. On the dry down, it changes on my skin. It becomes even more soft and fluffy and sweet, powdery. And when I say sweet, this is your grown-up sweetness. It's a scent for a lady, a woman. It is highly feminine and elegant, and if you love a feminine lifestyle and you were into feminine perfumes, then this is the one for you. It is dainty, sweet and very inviting. I just love this. It draws people closer to you. It makes them want to hug you because it just smells like a warm embrace, and it's sweet and soft. One of my new favorite perfumes. Up next, I have 100 Silent Ways by Charlene. Again, another perfume that is highly complimented. This is a blend of white florals with vanilla. And I have to pause because this combination is just my favorite. I love florals and I love a sweet floral perfume that smells romantic, feminine and soft. This is the one. If you're looking for a fragrance that smells almost like your skin, but sweet and a little bit floral and dainty, elegant. This is romantic. I find this perfume to last for so many hours. We're talking more than 7 hours on your skin. And it does radiate quite close to the skin, but it's really beautiful. It has a presence and it's soft. I really enjoy this one. You have all my favorite notes in here. The white florals is just winning for me. Tuberose, gardenia, vanilla. It's really stunning and elegant, a very soft, beautiful perfume. A great bridal fragrance as well. So that's 100 Silent Ways. Up next, I have a musky fragrance. This is by Chanel 1957, which on my channel, you know, I talk so much about this fragrance and I love this perfume. I wear it a lot, and every time I wear this fragrance, many compliments will follow. This is a powdery fragrance. It is soft. You have notes of white musk, and it is dominated by white musk, but it has some aldehydes there as well. So you get that powdery feel with some orange blossom. Really clean fragrance, easy to wear. A touch of vanilla adds a bit of sweetness along with the honey in here, but it's all about musk and aldehydes, highly complemented. If you like powdery perfumes, you like something that is musky and soft, I highly recommend. And this is a Chanel perfume, and for me, this lasts on my skin for so many hours. We're talking more than 5 hours. I'm really impressed with this formula. So that's 1957 by Chanel. This is a love of mine, Oriana. Here on my channel, you know I speak so much about this beautiful powdery marshmallow perfume. Always compliments. This is ideal for you if you're looking for compliments and you love a sweet orange blossom with some milky creamy notes. There's a chantilly cream, there's marshmallow in here, you've got some fruits in the top. And when you wear this, it smells like a beautiful feminine doll. It smells soft, pretty, pink like the bottle, feminine, elegant, and a bit girly and playful as well. I find this to be romantic, easy to wear, and it's usually one of my grab and go perfumes. When I do wear this, many compliments follow, and it's normally you smell really sweet or you smell like a cake. To me, it smells like a sweet powdery orange blossom with soft creamy marshmallows. If you can imagine the texture of a marshmallow, that's Oriana. Stunning, beautiful fragrance. I am halfway through, so I'm going to be buying a backup bottle very soon. This perfume I have here is all based on purple flowers. This is Insolence by Guerlain, and this is the Eau de Parfum version. I adore this fragrance. It is a sweet violet perfume with notes of orange blossom and strawberry, and I think the strawberry in this fragrance adds a beautiful sweetness. It's not too fruity. To me, this is very powdery, clean, soft, romantic, very girly. I love this one, and this one's quite popular around all my guy friends as well. They seem to really like this on me, and to me it just smells really soft, pretty, powdery. You're going to have to love a violet perfume that is incredibly sweet. The notes of strawberry in here just makes it so yummy. It's like you want to eat it at the same time. It's sweet and floral and powdery. I absolutely love this one. I would wear this fragrance in the evenings, date night. I even want to wear this to bed because it smells soft. It smells like a pillow. It smells fluffy. It smells like a duvet. It smells like a hug. Everyone else loves this perfume. It's always complimented. So that's my Insolence. We've been talking a lot about soft powdery perfumes. I think you can see my fragrance style. I love florals, and I love when a floral is very sweet as well. So these are my powdery perfumes, but now I have something that's incredibly strong. And this is GUERLAIN. This perfume is a winner. This is high class, high elegance. This is Patchouli Rose Bergamot, and it is absolutely fabulous. Whenever I wear this perfume, people just go crazy. I think it's a note of patchouli. It is a strong fragrance note, but it's blended very well with the rose in here, and oh my gosh, this smell. There's something just very classic, elegant. It has a vintage twist to it as well, yet still it's modern, and everyone can wear this fragrance. And I would even recommend, if you were a guy, to wear this as well. It's a beautiful rose if you love wearing roses, and patchouli blends, which is one of my favorite blends. What I do love about GUERLAIN, it's a perfume I can wear all day long. It's something I can reserve for the mornings or for the evenings. It's just stunning. You smell very well put together in this one, and I highly recommend, if you love this perfume, buy the body lotion and the shower gel, the hair mist to complement, because this is a stunning fragrance. So many compliments with this one. Now, you know I'm going to have to mention a Chanel perfume, and I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm going to say now. This is Chante au Tendre. This is the Eau de Toilette, and I absolutely adore this fragrance because it is clean, fresh, yet soft and girly, but it has a citrus opening. You have quince, grapefruit, but the dry down, that's where the magic happens with this one. There's amber in here, so it's really warmed through really nicely, but then you have the musk in the base, and it's soft, powdery, and citrusy. I just think it's really well balanced and pretty everyday scent if you want to feel shower fresh, very dainty, or you want a fragrance that is a simple perfume. You want something that is not doing too much, it's not too loud, but you still smell pretty. It's delicate, light, it's refreshing. I recommend to wear this during the spring and summer. If you have the Eau de Parfum version, then I do recommend wearing this in the autumn as well, and even the winter. You can wear this throughout. It makes a great office scent. It's not very long lasting. I wish it would last a bit longer. Even if you do decide on the Eau de Parfum, to be honest, I don't think that the difference between the two is that great to justify to buy the Eau de Parfum only, but pick something you like. I prefer the Eau de Toilette, and I receive more compliments with this one because I feel like the combination of the iris, the amber in here as well, and the musk, the way that it radiates on your skin or performs, it's very fluffy. It's soft, it's inviting once again, and I think that's why people are drawn to this perfume more. Whenever I wear this one, I receive so many compliments because it smells like your skin, it smells like fresh out of the shower, it almost smells a bit natural in a sense. It just smells not too strong, but it's present, it's feminine and floral. Really stunning, girly, feminine perfume. Chance Autant. Up next is another brand you know I go crazy over. It's a Dior. This is Miss Dior. This is the Eau de Parfum version, and this is the newest release, which was released in 2021. Now, again, this has a powdery base to it. It is sweet. You do have benzoin in this perfume, and in the opening it's really based on all the florals. You have Lily of the Valley, there's apricot in here. It's very sweet and floral, powdery, and again I think that powdery touch in here is beautiful. On my skin I pick up a lot of the sweet notes and iris. It's a combination of the two, and the iris really settles on my skin, and that's what radiates the most. Again, a lot of compliments with this one. I feel this perfume is a mainstream, crowd-pleasing perfume, so you couldn't go very wrong with this fragrance. If you were looking to buy a gift for someone, I would recommend this because it's quite an easy perfume to wear. If they like floral scents, then I would go with this one, but it is on the sweeter side. But the dry down, you get a bit more of the purple flowers coming through. I love this, and I wore this perfume. I remembered I was walking down the high street, and I was really shocked because I feel like when it comes to Miss Dior, it's a mainstream perfume and everyone is focusing on the Baccarat Rouge and, you know, Guidance and all the other niche fragrances. So when I wear this to receive so many compliments, I'm always so shocked. And a lady came up to me, and she came out from a train station, and she said, I could just smell something so sweet when I came out of the station. Is that you? I did spray this fragrance, and she said it smells beautiful, so feminine. She said it's such a pretty perfume. So I wrote down the name of the fragrance for her, and she was like, please, I need to buy this now. I wonder if she bought it. So that's Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. Talking about simple perfumes and mainstream perfumes, sometimes I like to wear fragrances that are a bit more understated. It's a fragrance you can feel comfortable wearing. It's something you can wear to the office or any occasion. You don't have to worry about this perfume being intoxicating or too loud or doing the most. This perfume I have is a fragrance that I really got a chance to learn about the notes and how it makes me feel and its perfume story. Now, this fragrance is available for everyone. It is by Chanel, and not many people talk about it, not too much. But this is Gabrielle, and this is the Essence. I wear this a lot because it smells very clean and soapy. This is all based on white florals, and it has a touch of coconut in here as well. It's very fresh. It smells clean. It smells like something you would have smelled before. If you work in an office, I would recommend wearing this one. You could wear it for a daytime event. If you're going out, you can dress this perfume up. But like I said, you can keep it simple and dress it down. I absolutely love this perfume, and I didn't think I was going to love it this much. The first perfume I bought was just Gabrielle Chanel Eau de Parfum, and I liked the freshness. I thought it was really nice. And then I went back and I bought the Essence, and I have to say I love them both. Perfect everyday perfumes. If you're just going out to the post office, you're going to run some errands, you're going to meet some friends for tea, you are hosting, you are going out for cocktails, you know, this is a perfume you can just wear easily. It's such a clean fragrance if you like white florals and you want a fragrance that makes you feel comfortable and confident, and it's easy to wear. It just smells shower fresh and pretty. So that's Gabrielle Essence. I know you were all expecting to hear this one. This is Delina exclusive. I love this one, and out of my whole collection, this would be the most complimented, I would say. This has a more softer, powdery feel. It is rich. It's all based on the notes of rose, a little bit spicy. There's some incense in here. It just smells like a beautiful doll. I love this. Delina exclusive is elegant and classy. It's romantic in my opinion. It's a beautiful powdery. Oh, this is so nice. This is a beautiful powdery rose perfume. And if you haven't tried this already, then I do recommend going out and trying this one because you're going to receive a lot of compliments. Delina exclusive lasts long on the skin. It radiates so well, and I receive so many compliments of this one. It's unbelievable. You know, sometimes you just want a fragrance, and not to say you want compliments, but you want to know you smell good, and you want to know that people around you enjoy being around you because you smell so inviting or so pretty. This is that perfume, and it's long lasting. You just can't go wrong with this one. Romantic Sweet Rose, Delina exclusive. Seeing as we're talking about romance, I have to talk about Guerlain. This is Mon Guerlain, and this is a warm vanilla with notes of sandalwood and lavender. You have patchouli in this perfume. This is a beautiful blend. This is a romantic, soft floral. It's a great combination of that vanilla and lavender, highly complemented. I recommend Mon Guerlain for those of you who like a sweet, feminine perfume that's romantic and it's warming. You can wear this all year round, but I would usually wear this fragrance in the evening. It's more of that date night vibe, or you're going to an event or a special occasion. You can wear this as a wedding day scent, you can wear this to a christening, you can wear this for afternoon tea. It's a very fine, beautiful perfume. That vanilla in here is really sweet, and that touch of lavender, that balance, there's something about it that smells really pretty. So that's my Mon Guerlain, highly complimented every single time. I think I'm going to have to do a gift buying guide because I recommend this as a gift. I've bought this for many aunties, cousins and friends, and they just love this one. So that's Mon Guerlain. Now, on the more vacation tropical side, this perfume I would love to talk about. This is Bronze Goddess. As you know, I speak so highly about this fragrance, and it's always featured in one of my top 10s or my most complimented, and it's because it's all of those things. When I wear this fragrance, it is always complimented so well. This is bergamot, this is coconut, this is tiare. Wonderful, beautiful perfume. My gosh, it just smells so gorgeous. It smells fresh and tropical, yet still it's romantic as well and grown up. It smells beautiful. I just love it. I mean, the next perfume I have is a fragrance that I wear when I'm out having cocktails or going out in the evening, or I'm at an event or a show. This is the perfume I like to wear, or I like to wear this dressed up. It smells really classy. It's elegant. It's all based on the florals. I receive so many compliments in the new J'adore l'or. This is a blend of orange blossom, jasmine. It smells clean, fresh, modern. I absolutely love this every time I wear this perfume. So many compliments. Now, I have to say, this is a new reformulation, and I would say a new creation by Francis KURKDJIAN for the House of Dior. Now, this version just lingers on my skin. I receive great wear. Now, this is an essence de parfum, but this lasts on my skin for so many hours, and because of that and the intensity of this type of perfume, you're going to receive so many compliments if you love a floral fragrance. It smells like you made an effort without trying too hard, if that makes sense. It's just beautiful. It's fresh, floral. The orange blossom and the jasmine is really clean and classy. It's a very neat perfume. You just spray this on, your hair's done, your dress looks immaculate. This is just the one. It's beautiful as an evening scent. So many compliments, and it radiates very well. I'm really impressed with this because I only bought this fragrance when it was released, I believe either September or October of last year, and I'm very happy with this one. If you like a sweet rose perfume and you're looking for compliments, I have to recommend Roses Finis. This perfume took me by surprise, and when I first wore this fragrance, I have to say the amount of compliments, because I was new to this perfume. I think I discovered this about 5 years ago, and I remember wearing it for the first few times, and every single time the compliments was just becoming crazy, out of this world crazy. I had compliments where it was like, Charlene, when you left, the house still smelled of your fragrance, or the perfume lingers. Roses Finis is a beast mode fragrance. It is sweet. It is sugar cubes. It is roses. This is lemon. It's really sweet and a fun perfume to wear. I would say it's a little bit romantic as well. But what I like about Mancera's Roses Finis is that it actually smells like roses, like a freshly cut rose, but a sweet rose. and I receive a little bit of a green note, so maybe a tiny bit of the stem. It smells like a true rose in my opinion. We've got the roses, and that lemon in addition to that is beautiful. If you are familiar with smelling different types of roses, I spend a lot of time in one of the gardens here just outside of London, and it's a beautiful rose garden, and they have many different varieties, so you can really get a chance to learn about the different roses, especially English beautiful roses. And some of the roses, when you smell them, they smell like a rose with a touch of green, a very light touch of green, and then lots of lemon. It has a citrus take to the rose petals. That's what I receive here. But then you've added sugar, white sugar, to this one. I wouldn't say brown, it's more of a white sugar cube with lemon, roses, and it's just one of my favorite perfumes to wear, highly complimented. Again, it's going to fill the room. It's going to leave that great sillage, and you're going to receive so many compliments in this one. So I highly recommend Roses Finis. Surprisingly, last on my list, I did not want to start off with this one because I thought it would be too obvious, too boring. This is Baccarat Rouge 540. I had to mention this one because it is very complimented, this one. It is a beautiful fragrance, a fine fragrance. And for me, I rarely smell this on myself, but the whole of London smells this perfume. Everyone is wearing this fragrance. If not, then someone is wearing a dupe to this perfume. So the city smells of this all the time. This is highly complimented, and I think when I first started wearing this perfume, I think back in 2019, I could not, or was it 18? I think either 2018 or 19, this fragrance, no one knew about this perfume, not really. So whenever I wore this fragrance, the compliments I felt then were real because I had so many questions about this fragrance. It's a beautiful amber perfume and it has a sweet note. It is a fragrance that when you wear it, it's difficult to describe, but it reminds you of a feeling or a memory. To me, I don't know why, but I associate this perfume to jewelry and candy floss. It has a sweetness to it, and whenever I wear it, people are, well, back then people were intrigued by this fragrance, and it's a combination you wouldn't have smelt at all, especially back then. So it really stood out, and it wasn't just the fact that it was so unique at that time, it's the fact that it left a sillage, a trail. This would fill the room and it would last on your skin for hours, and I just thought that was magical. And I have to say, my first experience of this perfume was just out of this world. The master perfumer who created this fragrance, just well done to you, and all of your other fragrances are usually very beautiful that he's created, but there's something about this one, when I first tried it, it was just stunning, and the compliments I was receiving, unreal. And people were just like, what are you wearing? You just smell so good. And I had, again, very similar to this fragrance here, which is my Neroli Blanc, I had people come up to me, whether they were strangers or people I know, just sniffing my neck. So they'll just be standing right here sniffing my neck, and I'll just be there like, okay, you're just sniffing me. And I had that experience with this one and many others, but these two, especially Anne Sarfanad and this one here, amazing the attention it received. And to be honest, I kind of missed that because it meant that this perfume was so unique, so different, and it really stood out back then. But now it's a new scent profile that you're going to find, so it's a different reaction now, but it's still beautiful. And even the other perfumes that smell very similar, they're all very beautiful, but this has to be the original and the most complimented scent. So Baccarat Rouge 540 is just simply stunning. They come as a pair. If I'm talking about Francis KURKDJIAN, I have to mention another fragrance. Gentle Fluidity Gold, my signature scent, is highly complimented. This is a woody vanilla. If you like a vanilla that doesn't smell juvenile, that's not too incredibly sweet, but it's a bit woody and easy to wear. It could almost smell like your skin. It's just so soft and delicate. Touches of spice in here. We have my favorite spice of nutmeg. We have coriander in here. Lots of woods. It's soft and creamy. Highly feminine, but guys can wear this. You can wear any of my fragrances, but this on a woman just smells incredibly feminine, and on a guy there's something with a man's DNA and this mixed together. Beautiful signature scents and highly complimented, soft, and the way how this radiates, it's quite shocking. And I think because this is my signature scent, I can barely smell it anymore, so I'm always surprised when someone says, oh, you smell amazing. I'm like, I'm not even wearing anything. But this is soft, beautiful vanilla. If you like something with woods, something feminine, then I highly recommend Gentle Fluidity Gold if you're looking for compliments. So that brings me to the end of this video. I wanted to thank you all for watching today, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me what is your most complimented scent, even if it's more than one, and tell me what you think of my perfume list today, everything that I mentioned. Do you agree with my list? Do you have, or have you received the same amount of compliments as well? I'm quite intrigued to find out how you feel about Gabrielle Essence, because I don't have many people talking about that fragrance. But then all my Orange Blossom perfumes as well are highly complimented. So thank you for being here. I missed you all so much, and I can't wait to share even more with you, more perfumes and another part of my fragrance journey here on YouTube. I have so much to share with you. So my darlings, thank you once again for being here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more. And I really love having you here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.